Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's underscore Sunday. Today, I thought the sun is setting, so I want to see some few birds. Birds, the bird life is kind of active at the moment, so I want us to see if we can be able to have some nice bird time. So, if it's the first time here, please consider subscribing the channel. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So let's go, guys. So we are now at the Lily Lake. At the Lily Lake, they're cleaning up the Lily Lake. So in the next few days, it will be a very clean, nice looking Lily Lake. You can see some jacanas on that end. African jacana, the one that is on the thumbnail of the video. African jacana on that other side, walking on top of the weeds that are on this Lily Lake. So welcome, guys. This is a man-made lake. Man-made lake. There's some few birds here. Let me see. This reeds here, all the other side. So we'll be going all to that other end to be able to see some more birds there. There's an African jacana somewhere there. So that's a common moorhen. And to see it come swimming, coming this side. So many years back, for the new subscribers, let me explain you how this place was formed. It used to be a quarry. They used to harvest here. They used to harvest like rocks here. Can say maram stones. Then they vacated the premises, so it was left to be a big hole. So when it rains, the water came and just filled up the Lily Lake, filled up the ditch or the hole, and it turned up to be a lily lake because of these lilies you are seeing here. So maybe tomorrow, after 2 days, I'll come back here. When they're done cleaning, removing these weeds, be able to see the difference. It looks so nice when they are without weeds. It will be a very clean lake here with plenty of birds. So welcome. Double tap the screen to like the live stream. There's a African jacana, the one that is on the thumbnail. Somewhere on that other side there is some bird there. The African jacana. So let's go on the other end of the little lake. Somewhere we're gonna go to listen to the birds very well. It's turning up to be so nice, looking somehow nice. And you know the time to look so amazing. So there are more bird species here. Like can just name, let me name like 10 bird species that you can find in this particular spot. One, we call it the African the white-backed duck. We have the red-tailed duck, the yellow-billed duck, the common mohen, the African jacana, the little grebe, the cormorants, the Egyptian goose. Sometimes you have the pied fish are hovering around here. It's a very busy bird area. So let's hit the forest. So let's go. It's on the other end where it's less noisy. They're cleaning up the lake. Green, very beautiful. And it's a very nice breeze. It's coming from this area here. So welcome guys. We are from the Lily Lake. I've seen some few birds here. And also go to an area where we'll be able to listen to the birds now. Because it's evening hours, the birds are now kind of having an active time. You know, they're now kind of having an active moment. So expect them to be like really active at this particular time. So let me put this pole here. Double tap on the screen to like the live stream. It's like a very silent path here. Kindly like the live stream by double tapping. This is an acacia, Santo Flora. There's a very nice breeze that I can feel it here. Very nice breeze. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. So, you can see the breeze, silent breeze. Very, very lovely. There's another tree here called the... Okay, there's another part of the lake down here. Let's get it and see. So there's part of the lake here, but it's full of weeds. They're cleaning it up. In the bushes, guys, you know, in the bushes, expect to have a very nice view of the area. Kind of a silent moment here. African bushes. John Kanana, hi John. Where are you watching from, John? Can tell us where you're watching the live stream from. There's some birds here. Let me see. some birds here. Let's see if they're easily seen. It's that one. Common mohen. That's a common mohen. Thank you for joining, guys. Common mohen there. So the thing is, oh, which bird is that? So let's other side. Seen there are more birds here than this other end. So those are saying have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so that you have a very big educative audience, guys. Sorry for the interruption. I had some few interruptions here, up and down. But I've sorted up the issue. So you can read here, no access, restricted wildlife area. This other side also you have some few. There's a bird here, trying to find out which bird it is. Bird somewhere here. Still very there's a bird that I was trying to locate here, but it flew away. That's a bird. Oh, there goes an African jacana. Trying to locate it by the all that time. So most of the time this area has plenty of birds because it's an off-leash area. So the time. Okay, I have a plan now. I have a plan. The summer I was in the morning and we had many birds there. So let me take you there and see where I was in the morning. There's plenty of birds. You can hear some few here. So guys, remember to subscribe the channel. My name is Sande from this amazing YouTube channel, It's Sande. We'll be doing listening to the bird series for the next 1 week, but we'll be doing it in different areas. So don't forget to join and enjoy the bird calls. Can hear some bird now. Let me get into the bushes here. Let me get into the bushes. The sunset is on this other end. Trying my way, find my way into the bushes. Another area here. Hey, this place has a lot of tall grass. Need to see some birds this other end. Will I be able to maneuver? Let me have a stick and let's find out. Now we're in the bushes and you might meet anything. I want to find out some birds here. Oh, the grass is too tall. Can you see the grass? You can be able to hide here and no one can see you. There's a time I found a net here. Is that a bird? Listen. Get to this other end. So I was trying to locate the bird. I see some few birds here. Let me see. And the grass is very tall here. Some dragonfly. So as I told you, I have a plan. Let's execute the plan now. Let's execute the plan. We'll be going down there where there's some other trees down there. Thank you for the votes, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're heading down there. There's more. See, hey, that's a very big John Kalana. How are you, John? How are you? Why are you watching from John? Hope you're enjoying this bird live stream. Which bird is that? A different bird. Oh, there are more birds on that end here. Let's move closer now. Some sandbirds, bulbul. Oh, look at these nice trees here, guys. Okay, these are a common bulbul here. Let me move closer to this end. You can hear some birds. So the good thing about birds, oh, there's another one, bulbul, tropical bobo. Hey, we have seen like more than 30 species now. So I want to go down there where that bush is, so that we listen to the birds. I'll talk less so that we hear the bird calls now. Oh, those might be. Hello, Sande, Davinson. How are you, Davinson? Long time, man. Davinson, today I'm having a unique live stream here. Davinson Pro. These are one of the biggest support of this channel. The biggest supporter. Okay, those are barbets. Huh? You hear the call. Where are they now? Let me try to see where they are. They are barbets. Why can't I see them? They are hiding in these leaves here. I have been great. Was just watching the Aberdare Gate video. Oh, thank you so much, Davinson. You see, the Aberdare. I went back to Aberdare. Oh, welcome, Davinson, bro. Today the audience is good, Davinson. You know, we are like 25 of us here. It's a big audience today. So Davinson, I went to Aberdare, and I think I'm trying to do some nice quality videos in terms of vlogging. So you can go and check them out if you have not checked my video section. Oh, It's a different call, guys. It's a big butterfly here. Okay, listen to that. The problem is that I didn't carry my binoculars. But this bush here has some many birds. So let's check down here. Another big bush here. Then we're gonna go down the other side. You know, the other side will be plenty of birds. Okay, which bird is that? Let me see. It's a very sharp call. Also, those bushes have some birds. Let's go and check them. Okay, listen to that. That one is responding to the call. It's really hidden. Hello? 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 This bird is well hidden. I can't see it. That's how the bird call is. Oh, it just went that way. Okay. Hello? Yes. Sema. Mwenye simu aliacha simu kwa hajarudia bado. Alisahau simu mahali hajaikujia bado. Tutapigia tu baadaye. So it looks like a chin spot batis. That's how it looks like. Oh, there's some two coming. Those are tropical boo-boo. What I'll do, let me scan those bushes. Then head back to the other side, which I was in the morning. Or can go there now because there are many birds there. Let's see if we'll be able to see more birds at the moment. This part that we are vlogging, there was removal of eucalyptus trees. Those tall trees, these are eucalyptus, they were removed because they're not environmentally friendly. And you can see the impact is very fast because now there are more birds here than the way they used to be. So indigenous trees, they'll attract birds very easily. Even I know when these trees will be done, like cutting down when these indigenous trees that have been replaced here will grow big, hey, it will be something else. You'll be coming here and you see like more than 100 species of birds in the same area. There's some more birds there. What's up, boo boo? Oh, now here comes the mannequins now. The mannequins down here. Can you see them? These are mannequins. Black and white. So they're flying. So many, they fly in a they move in a groups. So they are feeding on these are the seeds of this grass. So they feed on. Look at the mannequins. There's so much here. I wish you can be able to see them. Just scan this. See, they're moving. They're all over here. There's even one here. Can I count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. More than 20. more than 20 here. There are more than 20. There are many. You can see them just feeding here. They're enjoying these seeds. Okay, let's go down to the other side. And if I go down that bush, I see so many birds there. Welcome guys, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande. We're trying to explore the bird sounds for this 1 week. So we're gonna see different birds, how the bird calls, as you enjoy the beautiful environment here. So if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for watching this amazing YouTube channel. So in terms of live streams, we are relying more on the forest live streams. But now, when you get to vlogs, we do travel vlogs. So you have to balance the two, because you have audience who enjoy both, you know. You have those who really enjoy the live streams. There's a bird here called the pied wagtail. Pied wagtail. Bird here called pied wagtail. Let me see if it's moving faster. It's somewhere down on the grass here. Just moving slowly, by slowly. That see, can I see it? Yeah. These are juvenile. Juvenile, even the wings have not yet fully developed. That's why even shy on fluff. It's a juvenile, by the way. It's feeding on something here. You can see it feed on something there. Let me see which bird is that. Juvenile. And also even it's not having any rush anymore. It's not in a rush to do, like, to go anywhere. So now you're heading to the other side. Good. So we are going down there. There's more and more birds where I'm heading to. There's more and more birds here. Who are saying they have subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's check out this side. So Davison Pro is saying, explain the eucalyptus, indigenous trees and bird thing. Okay, let me explain to you. So this is how it works, guys. And you know, eucalyptus trees, they were introduced in Kenya in 1940s to be used to steam the locomotive engine. And you know, for eucalyptus trees, they are not environmentally friendly. In terms of they take in a lot of nutrients and water. They dry up the land. So for eucalyptus trees, they don't have like plenty of flowers for the birds to enjoy. So the thing is, most of the time, if you find any bird on the eucalyptus trees, maybe it's nesting, but the leaves are they don't have food. Flowers are not really that attractive. So the birds, they love to be in an indigenous part of the forest because that's where life is. So in such kind of a block of the forest, be able to find some butterflies around. Birds feed on butterflies. You see some butterflies, you see some insects moving around because it's a live forest. But where the indigenous trees are, where the exotic trees are, like eucalyptus and cypress, there's no life, there's no birds, there's no wildlife. So the thing is, you end up having like a forest that is less active in terms of wildlife. That's why if you want to have a purely protected forest, you need to just merge or introduce more ever. Okay, something to note also about indigenous trees, even though they are not growing very fast, but they are really environmentally friendly. If you compare it to exotic trees like eucalyptus, which grow very fast, but they don't have like they're not environmentally friendly. So that will lead you to you have to go with the indigenous trees all day, So that's the difference, guys. That's why. That's what I'm trying to say, that indigenous trees are the best. So I think, Davinson, have I answered your question? And I'll really show you. I will do a live stream in an indigenous part of the forest, and for sure, I'm 100% sure that you'll see less birds. There's only one bird species that I know that will really love to be in an indigenous ecosystem. It's called the bee eaters. So for the bee eaters, they love eucalyptus trees. They'll hang around eucalyptus trees most of the time. But now, for other birds, they love this kind of trees, these indigenous ones. So let me go down here. I'm trying to do a very nice, unique video today. So there were many birds here in the morning. Let's find out if they're still there or they went to other areas. So this block had some cypress which were replaced, and that being said, it still has some few indigenous trees that are doing good, and with time they'll just make this place look amazing for sure. The change is just inevitable. I'll be doing a follow-up of these blocks here which have been replaced, and with time you'll be able to understand when I talk about let's do more of indigenous. So you can see that's a eucalyptus tree, very massive tree. They grow so big, and because it's very close to a river, there's a river down there. So they are really massive trees. Look at this unique tree, no leaves at all, because we are in it sheds the leaves when you're getting closer to the rainy season, when during the dry season, the dry spell. But now when the rains will come, the leaves will get back immediately before the onset of the rains. More trees here. I was trying to look for some monkeys here. I don't know if I'll be able to see them. Some few monkeys on this other end. Love these trees. Look at it. That curve here. Yeah. This is a broad-leafed croton. So tree naming, sometimes you look at the formation of the leaf. You see this one, it's a broad leaf. So we have very many species of crotons. This one is called broad-leafed because of this massive big leaf here. call it the broadleaf croton. We have some other croton called the croton megalocarpus, which has some kind of tiny leaves. What else? So the birds are not really active here the way I thought they will be, but let's see what we're gonna find interesting here. This is the Macamia. The Macamia lutea is medicinal. It's used to cure venomous poison, like antivenom. It acts as an antivenom. This K apple, can use it to do the fencing and such kind of things. The Meru oak, very nice, lovely tree. These are some fruits here, but they are not yet ripe. Very juicy fruits, very juicy fruits. And this tree here. Look at that dry log. The view is nice. And behind it, there's two massive eucalyptus trees. Very massive, big eucalyptus trees. If you have any question, just ask on the comment section. I'm able to answer them. Possible, on my way possible. If I don't get the correct answer, I'll research and I'll give you the answer next time we'll be doing this live stream. Look at how big that tree is, and it's that big because it's very close to the water. The closer you are to the water, the more you get our fast growth rate. And the pole running down here. You can hear some sandbirds. Look at this tree here. It will just grow one day. You can hear some sandbirds here. Let's keep going, guys. Let's go to the end. This part here. We'll be able to have learned a lot. These are sprinklers. They water the. Sometimes when you plant trees when it's very dry, you can use this to water the ground. It's a nice butterfly here. It's blown away. Look at that massive tree here. These species of trees, they just shed off all of them are like they have already shed off the leaves. So where should I pass? Should I follow this area? Okay, let's find out. Okay, let me go down this way. It's more grass there. So we call this Lantana Camara, or the curse of India. The curse of India. The curse of India, guys. Log here. This tree broke from up, but it will grow again. Okay? Be able to grow. These trees are very strong in terms of survival. You can see this one here. This is Macamia here. It just broke the branches, but it's still having some new branches. So it will grow and just be a big tree, because now it has plenty of space in terms of light, and there's less competition. So this is we call it the Croton megalocarpus, which is medicinal. Those three are cypress, the remnants of the cypress that are remained here. There's a sunbird. Look at that massive eucalyptus tree, very big. Those two might be more than even 40, 50 years. Sometimes it's sad when someone like brings down an indigenous tree that is so old, because it takes a lot of time to grow. This place has already it's catching up in terms of the trees that were planted here. They will grow very fast because they have plenty of space. Let's do the trail a little bit and see, to be able to see some few birds or any animal here. Oh. So I was planning to have a video. We have colobus monkeys here. Let me just start by telling you that in this forest, they are very beautiful monkeys that are lovely to see and just monitor. Another thing is, for the colobus monkeys, where they are, you cannot do a live stream while seeing them, because they are deep inside the forest, and where they are, there's less kind of there's less network. There's very poor network signal. So my plan was that I just film a video while trying to look at them. I do just a video, try to find out where the colobus are, and it will be easier, because for the live stream it might end up not working because of how deep it is. So that's what I was thinking about, and I'll tell you when we'll be able to do that. Tell you when we'll be able to do that. Muhewa, how are you? Muhewa Films. I call him Muhewa Films. That is it, guys. That's what I was thinking about telling you. Because if we do a video, a live stream, it will not work because of the interiorness. You know, it's very interior. So a video will not work. Will work better than live stream. You know, because the Columbus monkeys really love high heights. Some bird here. There are mannequins. So many of them. Call them mannequins. Mannequins. Got a lovely trail, guys. I want to go to the. But now, let me see. You might see some monkeys now. The colobus monkey. You might just stamp in them, you know. Halo, unajua kazi tunafunga 6, so mwambie achangamke. Alikuwa ameenda wapi kwani? Hapana, washatoka, maybe wameenda place nyingine. So unajua itamaanisha kama hata by 6 anaweza chukua kesho kabisa kama atakuwa amechelewa. Where are the monkeys, guys? Where are the monkeys? Where are the monkeys here? So we have like 4 minutes to end the live stream, guys. I'm really happy that you have really enjoyed today's live stream, and I don't take that for granted, you know. So I feel like we need to have time to listen to the birds so much, because the bird calls are really therapeutic, you know. And the good thing, if I'm trying to locate the birds, that means where I'm locating them, it's a very beautiful place, or it's a beautiful location, because birds don't just go anywhere. There are very few birds that will find them anywhere, like so there are these birds that are scavengers, like the marabou stork, the pied crow, and the Indian crow. Those are very kind of scavengers. They will be in dirt and such kind of things. But now, for the other bird species, you'll have to find them in a very clean environment. So that's what I'm saying. We'll have to listen to the birds for therapeutical purposes, and we learn some few birds. Able to know like 10 birds in a day. If we be able to follow this live stream for like 1 week, I can assure you, be able to know more than 100, or let's say 50. You can start with 30. Let's say 10. You know, can be able to know 10 bird species that are within Nairobi. Of course, now I'm at Nairobi. So if we go to other areas like Devi, I went to Aberdare, I can do that segment again because I know less people are really talking about birds. That's a segment that I want to really major into it, specifically for this live streaming. People to know more about these birds here. So guys, so if we wind up, I just want to go to this trail and see what we're gonna find in the next 5 minutes. And so if you have not watched the other videos, when you're done with this, let's go and check out on the video section. There are some nice plenty videos there that you can be able to enjoy, love them that much, you know. That's call it a yellow whiskered green bull. A yellow whiskered green bull. Very loud bird. Nice, lovely path here. We hit the 1 hour mark. Hey, that's amazing. Doing this for 1 hour. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I don't take it for granted, by the way. I know we are more than 1,000 views on this live stream because it has really been good. So there's something odd, something about the distance harm of the power. So okay, so what's happening here? You know, when you cut a eucalyptus tree, there's some stumps that remain. I will show you that, by the way. Don't know why I didn't tell you. There's some stump that remain. So, you know, for this cypress here, they not regrow. You know, when you cut it down, but for the eucalyptus, they sprout again. So you have to remove all the stump from bottom. That's what's happening now. They're trying to just kill the eucalyptus, remove the stump, all of it, so that there's no any other growth that will happen. You know, because if it regrows again, you have done nothing by cutting it down. So that's what's happening. I'll show you that in the next live stream. Let's say on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'll be able to show you that what's happening, the removal of that stump on Thursday. That's a good question, Davinson. You know, that means you are very careful. So the stump has to be removed, and if you don't do that, it will grow again. So you have to cut it from down, like you are pulling it in one way or the other. That's a way of removing it. As long as it's all off, you have to make sure it's all off. Without that, you are doing nothing at all. kind of like the sound of a power saw. Yes, this sounds okay. It's a power saw. It's a power saw that is really calling from a distance. So guys, I think we are done with the vlog today. I'm happy for your time. I'm happy for your support. I don't take it for granted. So tomorrow, I'm like, tomorrow is a very significant day here in Kenya, because there will be some few demonstrations. So I don't know if how we'll do our content tomorrow. Hello. So I was asking, I don't know what will be the plan for tomorrow. Trying to think about it for very big. So for those who don't know, let me just go a little bit off the birds, just to give you this last update. I do very many videos, different niches. I'm trying to find the best niche. So sometimes I travel, like the other week I was in Abadeas. I've just dropped some few videos of Abadeas. I still have like one video that I shot in Nyeri town, which might drop tomorrow, God willingly. A video about Nyeri town, which is a very nice video that I want all of you to watch. Because now, in Kenya, people want to have like cities, and the only way to come up with a city is to make sure that your town is really doing well. That's what many towns are trying to come up with different ways of making their place look like more modern towns and such kind of things. So what's happening now, many towns here in many towns here in Kenya, they're really putting more effort to devolve, to put more effort to make sure that they're in high class. They kind of making sure that they're coming up with their own class. So they're trying to develop their roads, their well-marked trails, no, not like road pavements. That's what's happening now here in Kenya. And that's why I'm trying to showcase these towns that are kind of growing, so that when they grow, we come back to the video and see. The good thing about these videos, they're here for reference purposes. When the time will come that the Nyeri, let's say Nyeri or Meru will be a town, we'll come back and see if it was worth being a town. What have they done that they didn't do? That's what we're gonna do, like that. Also, I do some nice videos in estates, like just walk videos, just showing around the beautiful parts of Kenya, and I hope you have really enjoyed them. Hope you have enjoyed the videos that I've been doing so far. For now, guys, as I was saying about tomorrow is kind of a demonstration day in Kenya here, and let's hope that all will go well, because people want the youth are saying like time is now. The time for change is now, not tomorrow or a day after tomorrow. They're feeling like they need change now at the moment. You don't need tomorrow to have changes. So there'll be demonstration tomorrow in Nairobi, and I hope people will be able to have a peaceful demonstration, and to be really impactful. to the economy, you know. I can't say I don't support it. I support demonstrations because, you know, sometimes even if they have some negative, you know, sometimes there's someone who was saying a very funny thing that you might be the rate of police brutality is very high, that anything can happen anywhere. So it's not like you have to be in the demonstrations, you know. But now you just want people to be like have a very nice and peaceful demonstration, so that you need to have like more casualties as normally it happens, you know. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you are joining it now, just watch it from the start. You have been able to see more birds. It's a bird that is making us to, to listen to it again. So, guys, thank you so much, and see you in the next live stream. Bye bye. Bye, Davinson. Bye. Thank you so much, Davinson.